What's up, everybody? I'm just gonna adjust my webcam. A lot of times, whenever I start my stream or I reopen OBS, it resets a lot of my webcam settings. But I think actually we're okay. It looked a little different, but I think it all looks good. Brightness, gain. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Cool. Alright, let's see. Um, I just saw someone looking for a mage in Remnants, but that was like a few minutes ago. Hopefully they don't find anyone. Let's see. Who was it? Who was it? That was a little bit ago. Let's see. Hopefully someone still needs a group. A lot of pirates here. That group, Andrid, Crywex, and a couple other people, Fire Breather. I was with them last night, and I just asked to join up, but they said we already got 3 mages. What's that about? Uncommon sense. Have I found any bugs lately? Not anything new. This is the first time I played since last night, and last night I was pretty much at Remnants the whole time. I still have to pay my freaking taxes, bro. Yeah, because I was at Ursine Caves and down to Remnants here. The only thing that I experienced was, well, a couple of people in my party jumped into the water. I think we were like jumping across a bridge here, or jumping across the water, and they fell like under the map, like they couldn't get out of the water. But it wasn't me personally. And then the known bug that sometimes you res where you die. That happened to me once. And it was when our party was getting wiped, so I died. I respawned, and like as I'm loading in, I can hear the monsters attacking me when my screen's black or loading. And then once I finished loading, I was dead. Like, oh, I just died twice and got double XP dead. So that doesn't feel good. How about you? You find any bugs? Any new quests that are incomplete or bugged?
My brother, my captain, my king.
Hey, Mercy, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Still no one looking. That's right. I'll get one eventually. Started a fighter on another server to see how the new player experience is. Quests are better, but still not great. So a few other people I'm assuming saw a few other people clip. Yeah. Saw a few other people clip through the ground jittering about. And that's kind of like how it was the first couple weekends. Maybe like jittering through the ground might be a little bit different than the issues people were having. Well, it wasn't. So it's also it's weird because the first couple of weekends when you see people like getting stuck at the wall of death or people like lagging through the ground or something, I feel like that's just on our end, like us looking at other players. I don't think that's happening to actual other players, like on their screen. They're probably just walking just fine. It's just on our screen, they're like lagging through the floor or something. Or it could be on their end too, I don't know. The new environmental wind and clouds are a bit scuffed. Oh, did they add some more environmental effects? Like the leaves right here blowing in the wind. He also said, and clouds. I gotta say, like, I've only looked up the sky a few times. I like the night. I think the night skybox looks great. But the clouds look the same to me. Yeah, it's worse with grass. Kind of jitter a little bit. Was it... It might have been you. Was it you that pointed out to me the lighting in the background was like flickering? I was at Dargal Estates. Someone came to my chat and said they couldn't play anymore because the flickering was hurting their eyes. because the patch notes either today or yesterday, they addressed some light flickering, and I think that was the issue that they addressed. But yeah, still a bit of a flicker. Yeah, because I honestly, the only time I noticed it was that one time that you pointed it out. Hey Jay, what's up? How's Dragon Age been? You know, I play a lot of in my Spotify. I play a lot of like video game music, and I have like 4 or 5 songs from Dragon Age Inquisition on my Spotify. I just enjoy listening to. It's kind of like Renaissance or like tavern music. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, the character creator page flickers for you. Weird. I want to make. I know you just mentioned you made a new fighter. I want to start a tank. I think I always talk about wanting to do a bard next, but I think I want to do a tank next after the server wipe and start a phase 2. Just because being a tank, you get in a party so quick, and I just want to learn how the like aggro mechanics work and how tanks are pulling aggro and how you can juggle multiple enemies. Like I think it'd be nice just to see how that works, even though I don't plan on playing a tank on release. So I think I might have to put bard on the back burner for a little bit and try out tank. So I'll probably make a tank before the server wipe, just so I can go through the abilities and kind of get an idea. And then probably once phase 2 starts, I'll roll a tank. Yeah, definitely the most wanted, that's for sure. That and a cleric. I mean, I sat here. Yeah, it's not yesterday. Like I sat for like 2 hours maybe. We lost a cleric, and we had to come down here, and we waited for a cleric to run to us from Halcyon. They got DC'd and never came back, so we had to wait for another cleric. Like it took hours just to get a cleric to come party with us. So clerics and tanks, they're gonna be needed for sure. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to be a good tank. I'm gonna try to not die. Yeah, because whenever like a party falls apart, it's because typically the tank dies, right? And everyone else gets aggroed, and the party just kind of falls apart. So that's why I want to play tank, just so I know what it feels like. So if I'm in a party with a tank and they die, and then I die because the tank died, like I don't want to be angry at the tank because I'm sure it's a tough job, or maybe it's the cleric, not healing well, or it could be a whole mix of things. Who knows? But I feel like just learning all the other archetypes was would be good. Come on, someone wants a level 14 mage. Someone totally said in chat like a minute or two before I started streaming, I should have hopped in that group. They're specifically looking for a mage in this area. A waterlogged Liffey. Interesting. Just a little gremlin down there. So maybe I'll just chill here for a bit. Get some basalt, get some granite. And wait for a party to show up. That's all I can do. Yeah, and this way, being a tank, I won't have to wait around. Hey, Overlord. That's what I'm talking about. But they could be full. This is the spot to be. Yesterday, we were grouped up here, and also grouped up. I think maybe like right up here, right up here. Two pretty good spots. It's definitely easy to pull like 1 or 2 at a time. Let's see, maybe I can just power farm these wolves. Oh yeah, alright, check this out. Oh, that's it, baby. That's how you AoE farm. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I might have to do a solo grind if I can't find anyone. I am close to Duragal Estates. The issue is, like, that was super easy, right? But the issue is nowhere spawns groups like that. I guess like goblin camps do. But if you can't clean up the goblin camp, like a lot of times there's a shaman in it, so all the little guys are running at me and the goblins range attacking me. So it's tough to do. Maybe I just need to find little camps that spawn like that. Ooh, okay, here. It's going good, Jay. Just kind of trying to get a group here. Hopefully that's how Whisper works. There we go. This is kind of weird. This is Whisper, then it says 2, and then the name. It almost looks like I typed in 2 4-leaf as like their full name. So it's a bit confusing. How's Dragon Age been for you, Jay? I don't know if you heard, but I have some Dragon Age Inquisition music on my Spotify. I like the, it's like tavern-like music. Totally vibe with it. Oi, 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 oi. I should just go solo. Probably go to Darigal. I mean, Darigal's not far. Maybe, yeah, what I should do, I should just go solo farm. And then still look for groups here because it's not that far. Your graphics good to handle it? No, Jay. That was like 16 plus. Come on, you can take a 14 mage, brother. Like the worst feeling with like any PC game, it happened so much when I was like growing up. I had a gateway, an OG computer. Like, I guess, you know, not super old. I think gateway is probably like the first like household accessible computer would be my guess. I think that sounds right. If I remember getting games, like there was a game called Black Hawk Down, and it was like, you know, based off the movie, but they made a little game out of it. And I was getting like, you know, 1 frame per second, and it just feels bad. You get super hyped up for a game, you load in, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, got a $60 game you couldn't play. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. And then you think like, well, should I upgrade my PC just to play this game? And then it's just, you know, more and more money just to play a game. And like, you know, sometimes it's worth it. In my case, a lot of times, if, you know, when my computer wasn't working, I would just say, well, I was going to upgrade anyway, so I guess now's a good time. But a lot of people, like, this game's in an alpha right now, so a lot of bugs and issues going on, but a lot of people that have been like waiting to play this game, getting to this alpha, if you didn't get a free key, it was like $250 or like $100 to like $130 to get into the alpha. And people have been waiting a long time to get into this. And there's been like a lot of crashes and people just can't run the game. So that's felt pretty bad. Just 460 XP. Not the greatest. I did re-ability it, so that was pretty quick. Wanted to get a gaming desktop and use my laptop only for Cove and stuff. Yeah, I mean, gaming PCs are nice. I mean, I played on Xbox growing up all my life, and then when I went to college, I got a made a PC, but it wasn't the greatest, just like enough to do like maybe some schoolwork and some, gaming, like Dota or something. Some light gaming. I still played Xbox a lot, but like once I got out of college, I've been like pretty much exclusively PC gamer, and it's a big investment. That's for sure. Weird. In a build. It feels nice. It feels nice building your own PC. Like you're much more attached to it. But oh, when I just built this PC a couple months ago, it can be super frustrating because you have to do like a lot of small specific things when you're building your PC. And I totally forgot to plug in one of my fans. And like I kept trying to start my PC. It would run for a couple minutes. It was kind of loud and then it would just shut off. Like sometimes it would work for a little bit and then shut off. Like I could start it up, work for like 5 minutes and shut off. Then after it shut off, it would work for 10 seconds and shut off. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So like it took me a couple days. I'm like, all right, I'll just wait a day. I tried it and same issue. You have to take everything apart and like, what the fuck is going on? And then I realized one of the little things I didn't plug in because I thought I didn't need to, or it was like an extra cord. It was actually like one of my CPU fans. And my CPU was like running super, super hot. So my computer was shutting down because my CPU was burning up. I'm like, oh, like that could have been freaking terrible. So I'm glad my PC was shutting off, but it was frustrating figuring out why that was happening. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's on Common Sense YouTube chat. He says that you can build a PC, a decent PC, at a price pretty much similar to a console. Yeah, I could have burned out my CPU, and that would have been freaking terrible. So I'm glad that my computer kept shutting off by itself. I'm glad I was smart enough to say, like, hey, unless you want to buy a new CPU, cut it out. Yeah, there's a ton of like budget PC builds online. Okay, well I'm crushing these guys. Beautiful. Just auto a couple times, get some mana. Nice, only 22 damage, beautiful. And we're gonna get some droppings. We're just like let's take laps around maybe. 74.8. The only issue is I have to run so far to get from mob to mob. You know, some travel time. I probably could just auto that to death. That's alright. I'll have to wait for Hoarfrost to keep coming back up. Also a little bit of an issue, but whatever. Ooh. Gold droppings? Ugh. Sick. I should probably just go Frostbolt. Let's see, I'll ask one more time. If I don't get anyone here, I'll probably just respec for Solo. I have to wait 20 seconds for every cooldown, but if I do Frostbolt, I can hit my CC chain, and every time I finish my weapon attack combo, my Frostbolt will reset. Oh, I just reset. let's see. If I cancel out, leave without saving. Whew, saved by the bell. What's everyone's levels? Not that it's gonna matter. $22, $22, $1900. They're all probably about my level. $14, $15, nice. Are they at? Alright, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. They're all close by. Back my field, please. Not my cat. Not my cat, you jerk. You jerk. Excuse me. My apologies. So let my mount died. Oh, it might be a second, but they're not even there, so it doesn't matter. Cool. I've got a tank, bard, just need a cleric, and then we could probably get started on some people. Actually, nah, we're all level 14. 13, 14, so probably not. You don't want this smoke mushroom, man. You don't want this lightning strike, baby. A little extra loot, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta hit... I mean, I got time. I'll hit some resource nodes along the way. It wrecked. Let's see, Token, Sylvex, Rexall. Anyone recruiting for a party right now? No. That's right. We'll get people. Probably be getting a full group. I'm sure that's the plan. It's gotta be the plan. Drink some little Alka-Seltzer water. And I've been sick for like a few weeks. Like the first week in Ashes drop, I got sick. And my throat like wasn't even sore. It was just like super like raspy whenever I'd stream and talk too much. My voice would just go out and I couldn't stream for more than a couple hours. And like over the past week to 2 weeks, it's been getting a lot better. Like it's still like when I wake up or go to bed at night, it's like still a little bit of an issue. And I was finally getting a lot better. And then my parents watched my son this past Monday, and my mom was sick. And it got my son sick, and now I'm getting a little sick again. So, drink some Alka-Seltzer water, trying to get ahead of it. And my son just turned 1 today, so that's pretty cool. A big happy birthday to him, and we're gonna have a little party tomorrow. Elrond, that's what I'm talking about. I was with him, I think at Howieman Hills, actually. Let's see here. Where you at, Elrond? Bellatrix, nice. Guilt, 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 guilt. Who's been added? Just Bellatrix since... Oh, nice. We can... Oh, we have a healer. Oh, ooh. Ooh. If Bellatrix is a cleric... I wish we could see levels. Or even location. That would help a ton too. Remnants of Cephalon. Cephalilum. That's close enough. Alright, where are you at? Oh, we're going to the south side. Alrighty. Whatever you say. So Elrond, I'm pretty sure we were in Highwayman Hills. Is he still all the way over there? No, no. No, no. Huh. Oh, hey there. I'll help you out, dude. Nice, 845 XP. Beautiful. Here, I'll just say. That way I'm just throwing it out there. Putting guild chat, so I'm not directly asking him. So in case he doesn't want to party up. Or Bellatrix doesn't want to party up. Doesn't have to. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brown bear. Loot. Nice, little bit of river runes. Guys looking for a tank. Cool, thanks Trinity. Alright, there's 3 of us here. We just killed these slate wolves. I got like 360, 400. Might be too far back up. Oh, I think this was it. About 700 to 800 XP. Okay. So that was like half. I would say like that was kind of decent XP for being a group where the 3 people here. This guy, nothing man. Copper hides as well as my dad. Alrighty, guy. Nice. Alright. Elrond's almost here. From where? Is that him? That's not him. Where do you see this man on the map? I mean, almost. Oh, okay, there he is. It just blends in so well to the road. Like, if they should make the party markers. Actually, can you change the party markers? Because if this made a brighter color, it'd be totally fine. Looting, key bindings, interface. No. Nothing, obviously. Alrighty. Alright, cool. We got a cleric. Cephalum's close enough. That's alright. Svedoko. Sindokin? Level 14 cleric. Perfect. We're gonna get really good XP if we can kill these guys efficiently. Really good XP. So I get pretty good XP here, even being down like a few levels compared to my other party members, so I think we're all pretty much 14, 15. This is almost the entire actual pirate group. I feel like they might kill us. We're taking their monsters. Ooh. Alright, how much? 3.6k, nice. Just a little guy. Our tank's here, but our healer is not. This might be a bad idea, trying to kill these guys right now. Where did our tank go? He just kind of like ran away. Our tank just left us. What is this? Hey, tankologist, what's up? Good to see you. How's your journey into Vera been so far? Dude, I'm the tank now, apparently. Keep me alive, Bard. I should probably stay on the Bard, right? Here, right. Come on, freeze. Get it shattered and it should finish. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, our tank just walked away. What is that? He's half health. What is he half health from? He's over there killing wolves. We're over here killing 2 stars. What is that? What is that? Some wild stuff. Tankologist, would you ever abandon your group like that? Yeah, I'm from, or like my citizenship is in Miralith, and right now I'm, really close to New Ayla, so I've been coast to coast. Yeah, I think it looks great. No, that is disgraceful. Exactly. I wanted to play a Bard next, because the Bard looks super cool, super interesting, but I think to appreciate my party members more, when we wipe and we start phase 2, I'm gonna play a tank, just so I can learn like how they aggro and all their abilities and everything. I was about to go mine. I'm about to say, the tank abandoned me, and I'm about to go freaking mine some granite. Can I click this, please? There we go. But yeah, I just want to get some appreciation to learn how the tank operates, so I'll probably do that next. Oh, we're on this. Is your name the Tankologist on the server? On Lyneth here? I mean, I would have recognized you instantly if it is. Maybe. Oh, it is the Tankologist? Huh. You tell anything I want to know? Yeah, I mean, I think I would have recognized you for sure. I guess I'm not paying attention. Any class name and ologist at the end is likely. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll be joining the tank archetype here shortly. I'm probably gonna do it before the wipe. I'll just make a tank and just go up to like level 5 or 6 just a little bit, and just read through abilities and try to learn how things will synergize with other abilities and other party members and whatnot. Now, get some appreciation. Because I'm not really tied to any archetype either. Like, I've played... usually play, like, Rangers. But I've played, like, a Rogue class in Thunder Liberty. I played mages in the past. I've done tanks. I've... typically don't do clerics, but I've dabbled in some clerics. Well, actually, I dabbled in clerics in D&D, so I guess not in MMO. Same thing, right? D&D and an MMO. Pretty similar. Let's see, where is Sindokin? We're missing our cleric. He's still got to run over from wherever. Who got those droppings? Was it me? I did. Nice. 3 trips back to back. Yeah, and just like, I'm sure if you're in a super coordinated group, because like you can get a lot of CC. Because I can, you know, chill and then freeze. But after 2 freezes, they go on the snare and chill immunity. To trip someone, do you have to snare first? Or it's stagger. So the stagger to trip is different from... has a different immunity compared to chill and freeze. So that should be 2 different things that, you know, if we're super coordinated, we can actually weave in and out and CC a single target for quite a bit of time. I'm actually kind of curious how your walk to Vera went. Because you were, like, streaming, what, like, every day for a couple months there, right? Sometimes I stop paying attention. And I'll freeze. Oh, oh, I have legendary poop on me too. That's what the gold is. Dang. How close is he? Like, gotta sit here and get rezzed. Not that close. How are you almost here? I don't even see on the map, brother. Okay. I'll run on back. Get back out here. You're all right, girl. Fridays and weekends if you can. Yeah, I got a... Oh, my son, he turned 1 today. So that's really cool. Big happy birthday to him. But this whole weekend, we had a surprise birthday today for another friend. And then tomorrow we're having my son's birthday party. A little 1-year-old birthday party. So, I've only been on for almost an hour. But this is the first time I got to play today. And then tomorrow will be pretty booked. And then next weekend, I think I work a lot of it. So, I'll have very limited playing time this weekend and next weekend. What was, with your walk to Vera, how much did you walk every stream? Cheers. Yeah. Big happy birthday to him. How many miles did you get in every day or every stream? On average, I guess. Is this who killed me? Do a bit of AoE, get that Slate Wolf out of here. Loot my body. I would be so much richer if I didn't die and lose half my glint like 3 times every hour. Just a little bit of ball lightning. $60 miles a day while stop keeping track of it. Yeah, makes sense. I did cross country and track all throughout high school and college. And in college, they wanted us to like log our miles on some app throughout the summer just to make sure that you're actually running, and like the coach can see how much you're doing. But like after like a month, I just stopped doing it because like, you know, I'm running, I'm being active. Why do I gotta keep track of it? At a certain point, you're just, you know, there for the ride. Someone is chilling. I think bards can chill. That's freaking awesome, though. 68 miles, that's no small walk. That's like, yeah, I mean, a couple hours. Close to a couple hours of walking. Well, actually, maybe more. Chilling limit, yeah. Right now, the only way I can freeze is with my Cone of Cold. Actually, if I use my Hoarfrost, that'll put freeze on my weapon attack. So, if I notice they got Lament on there, or a chill from Lament, I should just auto attack. If I got my chill on. I just think it's just so cool how the classes overlap so much. Like one of my mage abilities, like Chain Lightning, if I spec it right, it'll cast twice if someone's staggered. And the only way I can apply stagger is if I spec my Firebolt or Fireball, if I upgrade it once for it to apply stagger. But I currently don't have that. So if I was actually a really good mage, I would be like looking out, waiting for other people to stagger the monster, and then I would cast my Chain Lightning to get the double cast off. But I just think it's so cool how archetypes synergize in that sense. They can write off each other's status effects. And then when Summoner, like as the game progresses, can I hop up here? He's up there. How's he doing that? As the game progresses, I get more abilities and maybe more status effects and more classes. It's only going to get more and more complex, which is super cool in my opinion. One for each. Yeah, for sure. There's I wonder, because like right now, as a mage, I think like our biggest DPS is probably Shatter. It's like freezing someone and then casting Lightning to get Shatter and does like 300% extra damage. And sometimes if I'm not just auto attacking with my wand with chill on it, the only way I can freeze is like Hoarfrost and Cone of Cold or like Frostbolt and a full auto attack. So sometimes it's nice to have another mage with like Hoarfrost and Cone of Cold. So like I'll do Hoarfrost, Cone of Cold, refreeze, and we both get our Shatter off, and then the next mage will do Cone of Cold or Hoarfrost, Cone of Cold to get another freeze off, and we both shatter a second time. But if we all focus on our own element and we just auto attack, then you know just one person can keep freeze up the whole time. If we're not constantly casting other abilities, messing up our elemental empowerment. But there's so much you can do. And all the abilities look so cool. Even after... Well, it is taking us a while to kill this guy. Let's get that glint. Get some magma up here. Yeah, like even being level 14, playing every single weekend, I still think Lightning Strike still looks so cool. Like, I'm not getting bored of the skill effects or the visuals of the skills yet. Hey, yeah, go back to the wife. That's good, that's good. That's why my wife is downstairs right now. Helping out with... They're doing like party decoration stuff. My wife's sister's here. So they're downstairs right now. Getting some stuff ready for tomorrow. So, I get it. I get it. Yeah, when friend lists come out, definitely got a friend up. Thanks for coming by, Tink. And then, if you're in Laneth and you need a party, or you see me screaming in chat for a party, hit me up. Because finding a tank is brutal sometimes. Did you get some loot on this guy? My dog's barking, but I don't think you can hear it. I don't think it's coming through the mic. That's good. I missed both of my abilities. What? Let's do some ball lightning. We'll get some chain. You should probably focus on the scavenger, to be honest. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Am I silenced? I keep missing my chill. Holy cow. Oh, I think that was a freeze. Oh, that's not good. The tank's doing really well. He immediately yeeted that guy. Oh, and we have... Holy cow, we're getting so much shit on us. Alright, Slate Wolf, get out of here, brother. I should probably get the Sorcerer. Sorcerer. Chill, chill, chill. This is starting to cluster real quick. And I'm dead. Where did all these people come from? Holy shit. What? Where'd they all come from? Holy cow. Oh, okay. Got the bug where I spawned in my body, alright. Okay, not coming back to me, good. Let's just kill this wolf. Oh, I guess, yeah, someone did run by. Oh, is that loot for me? Oh, some glint, nice. I think that's the guy we were fighting before we all died, so that's why I got that drop there. Zombie Walker, where did you come from, brother? What are you doing in my remnants? Oh, level 2-star Grim. Interesting. He got pulled and got pulled out of my magma field. And I did not chill. Okay, there's our freeze. Wonderful. How much XP were we getting? Like 5k, almost 4k, 4.6. Yeah, XP is pretty good. This is a good party size. We can at least get things done with this party of 6. The only thing is, if I keep dying, all my shit will break. Last time I went to town, I didn't have enough money to fix everything, so I fixed everything that would boost my damage. So hopefully I get enough glint here to fix everything on my way back to town. Because it gets pretty pricey. It was like almost 40 silver to fix all my stuff, which you can get pretty quick, but I died too much. So I never go back to town with a full bag of glint. Oh, stuck in a box. There we go. There we go. I wonder if we should... Wait, 4, 5... We're missing 2 people, aren't we? Oh, Elrond and Sindokin. Our healer isn't here. What? Alright, this thing's doing a pretty good job. It was unfortunate we got ran on by those other mobs. Someone just running by. I think the tank's doing a pretty good job. I think the interact is looting a dead body. Sindokin didn't reset his respawn. Oh, that hurts. I've done that once or twice. It's like another 5-minute walk to get back. Sindokin, Elrond. Yep, okay, they're back. Cool. Dude, no, 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 no. No, thank you. Elrond just showed up and got clapped. Hit. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay. There's a sorcerer on us. Run, 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 run. Dang. Yeah, those wandering guys, they will chase you down. Wait for me to get to you? Oh, he's in the river. Oh, shit. If you'll fight us over here, that's fine. Maybe. Alright, cleric shows up, starts saving us. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he brought a waterlogged Liffey to us. Oh, I don't have my... my Hoarfrost. I need to Hoarfrost this bear. A little bit of ball lightning. That should do the trick. Alright, this Wandering Aberrant, I think he gave me like 16k XP when we killed one yesterday. He gives a ton of XP. I am not hitting my chill on him at all. Let's do another ball light. Oh, I need to get a replay. I want to see how he killed me. Like, is it an ability he cast out? Is it the spikes, maybe? Because if I knew, I would have shielded, but I just didn't see him attacking me. Dang, man. XP debt, losing some glint. That's okay. I'm almost level 15. I'm getting there. Yeah. I won't make him stop healing to res me. I'll just run over. Oh, okay. Second time. That's the second time it's happened to me. Where I spawn, where I die. Stay close to the bard, maybe. Ooh. One thing that's a little unfortunate with these extended deadly finishers is that it takes like a second or two to finish casting. So like I'll queue up my Hoarfrost to Cone of Cold and I won't cast for a couple seconds. Oh, okay. There's only 4K? What? 4K for that? Oh, brother. Get 2 deaths. I just wait for him to get me. Or us. And he didn't even... Well, there's a blue drop on one of these guys, I thought. I guess someone picked it up. I didn't get the roll for it. It's messed up. And this is how I constantly lose my glint. Oh, I lost my gold droppings and gold granite. Oh no, so I got 1 gold granite, but no more gold droppings. Oh. That's alright. That's okay. I'm just gonna say I keep dying because I'm doing the most damage and I'm pulling aggro. Like, they don't even care about the tank. I'm just so dangerous. North and slightly west. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he going for it? Is it Sylvex Axe? Yeah. Let's run him to it. Yeah. He's figuring it out. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, someone dropped some shit back there. Are they fighting each other? You know, I've heard people complaining about people playing aggro, running by other groups, and making those mobs kill whoever that they're running by. And I always assumed that the mobs would just like hold aggro on whoever's running by, and then if they run too far, they just reset. But I guess if everyone's casting AoEs on whoever they're farming, and you just bring a full mob through, then I guess that would quickly reset the aggro on the people casting AoE spells. Come on, we gotta get level 15. Almost back. We need to find a good spot where we can slowly pull people. Just have the tank go one by one. I'm gonna plug in my headset. Don't attack me, please. Alright, looks like we're ready. Hopefully those guys don't chase us at all. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're all here. Let's go, he says and shout. Oh, any room for a cleric? This guy came here as a cleric and didn't have a party already? That's crazy. You know, if I stayed at Darigal Estates by myself, maybe I'd be level 15 right now. Oh, a little green drop. Hey, something. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. I can't click them. Dang, missing status effects. So this would be a good time where if like just one mage, if it were 3 mages and 1 mage was like focusing each element. It's like when we miss like this, I have to wait like 15 seconds or 20 seconds for my cooldowns to come back up to try to chill and freeze. But if I was completely focused on chilling and freezing, then I have more abilities and my auto attacks would be chilling and freezing as well. So that would be really good if we had 3 mages. But it is what it is. Also, like, once you get high enough levels, like, you're forced to branch into other things, right? So, maybe when... Sorry, something green was there. Maybe when the mages get, like, more abilities and whatnot, that might be more viable. Like, you'll get, like, more fire abilities, more lightning abilities. Or when you hit level 15, you can just realistically spec into only lightning abilities at that point. If they expand the skill tree. Oh, Elrond. It's a little bit of prismatic beam, huh? It just looks so cool. Is there a way to target my party member's target? Let's see. Like right click tank, left click him, no. I think there is a way where you can target your party member's target. But it's not right clicking your party member's name, how it was in other games that I played. So I don't know what it could be. Yo, chill out, wolf. Okay, I'll greed for the droppings. Elrond got it, okay. Draco Bringar, nice. Let's see. Gotta welcome him. I think that might be their guild leader. Oh, I did a frowny face. Someone just joined, right? Yeah. This might be an alt for the guild leader. Chill freeze, lightning strike, shock shatter. Oh, that's odd. Magma field should still hit there. Yeah. Oh. I think so. Can't tough to tell. Yeah, Draco. I'm pretty sure that's our guild leader. He's just making an ult. Welcome to our fearless leader, Draco. I wonder if the sorcerer has any AoE where we can take damage standing this close. Dang. I feel like that snare and chill immunity gets up there so quick. Like I see someone's chilled, and like as I'm casting my freeze attack, he gets a chill immunity, and the chill goes off. Which is super unfortunate sometimes. Alright, almost 90%. Oh, we're getting so close. Yeah, being down here would probably be a good idea. Already say anything? Nope, they did not respond to me. So hopefully there's no, hope they did ignore me and there's actually no button that will target your party's target. But I feel like Steven in a live stream mentioned that there is a way to target a party member's target. Every time I press escape, like look at my combat or my key bindings. it cancels my target and I stop auto attacking. So I can't do that when I'm actively attacking. Ooh, nice. I like how the bar can just slide around. No more seltzer water for me. I got a little bit of Gatorade I'll tap into here in a second. Did I get no XP from that? Weird. This guy's saying that Oakenbane is better farm than Highwayman Hills. Right now, this Remnants area is much better than Highwayman Hills. But it's also because I think Highwayman Hills has like a lot of level 13, 14 people. Like up to 15 maybe. And this is like a lot of 17s. Can I attack him, please? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Like how the canal grims are just chilling at the bottom of the canals, you know? They're exactly what their name says. It's like a bridge troll being under a bridge. It's a canal grim being at the bottom of a canal. And a place that makes a lot of sense. You go a tank, you roll Barter Cleric. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to at least make a tank before the wipe, just to check out their abilities and whatnot. I'm like 85% sold on actually doing a tank when phase 2 drops. And if you roll Cleric, we'll get into parties extremely quick. I'm hoping as well that I just got into this guild a couple days ago, yesterday, maybe the day before. Well, Friday, so yesterday. And they have like a looking for like a pretty big guild. I think this is our 4th guild right now, but I don't know how many people in the Discord are actually in the guild. But there's a looking for a group thing in the Discord. But everyone right now is just higher level, like in their 20s, grinding Carfin and whatnot. So I'm hoping to start talking to a lot more of them. And when phase 2 starts, start playing with them. But who knows? We'll see. It's the first hardcore guild I've ever joined. I played plenty of MMOs, but I typically I just play the MMO. Once I start leveling up a little bit, I'll see someone recruiting in game chat to join a guild, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just join that guild. And it's just like it's a casual guild. Sometimes they'll like scheduled events on the weekends to raid boss or whatever, but it's not like nothing super organized. So this will be the first time I'm actually in an organized guild, which would be really cool. And it's already super clear that even in the early stages of the alpha or the alpha 2, that guilds are definitely going to be a something that you need to be part of, a big organized group. A junior bard cleric. Yeah, I'm definitely, I don't even know what I want to play on full release. I'll definitely play just like one main character. I probably won't make any ults, but I'm definitely not sold on any specific archetype right now. Like, I could probably be talked into playing any of the archetypes on launch as of right now. So I plan on playing at least a lot of them during these the whole phase of the alpha. Cast, hello? There we go. There we go. Testing and bug hunting mode. Yeah, I mean, that's the big purpose for the phase we're in right now. I'll be... like, you know, just leveling, trying new archetypes, you know, that's part of the testing process as well. Make sure leveling feels good. Fighter and Ranger. Yeah, Fighter... the Fighter abilities look pretty cool. And some guy dropped a video. I don't know what his name was, but he dropped a video a couple of days ago, like a Broken Fighter guild. And he was farming, like, big... I think he might have been in Carfin. But it was like these guys, like these spectral people, these spectral knights. He was destroying them as a fighter. He'd like get really low health and use some abilities, and he would AoE like 6-7 of them down, kill them all, and then heal back to full. So that looks super cool. Come on. Why did he hit me? He's almost dead. What is going on? But yeah, Fighter I'm not super sold on. It just feels too basic. It's like picking a human race in an MMO when you can be an elf or a dwarf. Or something crazy like a Tolner, right? The Fighter just feels a little too generic. Not the class itself is generic specifically in Ashes of Creation, but just the idea of a fighter feels generic, you know? I'd say the Ranger looks cool because they're super mobile. They're like Leap Strike. I think that looks super cool. I like how they have their marks and their hunts. I think like playing on that would be fun. Their ammos, like concussive and barbed arrows. I think the idea is pretty cool, but you know, I gotta play it first to get a feel. Yeah. Big RIP. So I don't know. This guy, Whirling Throw. Okay, so he throws it at the tank, and because I was standing behind the tank, that's why I got clapped by it. Makes sense. So these Ashen guys do not stand behind the tank, because he will clap you. Yeah, Whirling Throw. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nut Huggy Tie. Nut Huggy Tie. Thank you for the follow. Alright, Whirling Throw. Dang, this guy's kind of tough. PBH. Still Rogue and Summoner to try, but personally sold on Bard. Yeah, I think the Bard looks super cool, so I definitely wanted to try them next, but I'm gonna give Tank a shot first. I never played a like Summoner type because I don't care to micro in an MMO, like with your Summoner pet. I think having pets are cool, but not a combat pet. You know, it's too hard for me. Microing one little pet is too hard for me. But I might, you know, I'd be open to it. Just depends on how it feels when Summoner comes out. Can't believe said nut hug. What a good name. Yeah, once phase 2 drops and everyone's gonna be playing a rogue probably. Cleaning my glasses and shout. Beautiful. Let's go back to party chat. How dirty does glasses get playing? That's our super sweaty tank. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know you're tanking right. Wait, was it even him? I hope it was him. Yeah, token. Yeah, it's our tank. These edibles whooping my ass. That's a second tank I've been in a group with. That's been high. That's funny. Maybe it comes with the class. You make a tank, you get a pot brownie. Oh, is that a ruby? No, that's a mushroom. Never mind. Okay. Maybe I'm high too. I was like, oh, I thought that was a little ruby note. Yeah, groups actually chatting for a change. Yeah, I love the social aspect. It's definitely an old school MMO feel. Like when I played MMOs growing up, Lineage and WoW, like I was too young to really know how like that there's an end game or to like clan up and do raid bosses, whatever it might be. I was definitely just there, just talking to people. Being in all chat, being annoying, or being in like global or shout, just being annoying, talking to people, like right clicking people and clicking auto follow and just like exploring the world, following people. So it's nice having just people chatting. Because like New World, like a lot of times in New World when I do like an instance dungeon, like it felt like that some people were in a Discord chat together. Because like I would ask, because I was always like talking to one person, it felt like, and it felt like everyone else, just how they were playing, it felt like they knew each other and they were chatting with each other in like Discord, and then I was just one person was talking to me through text in game. But definitely like every party I've joined, everyone's always chatting. It definitely feels much more social than the recent MMOs that I've played. And I guess that comes along with some toxic chat too. I've been in a couple groups where my party gets nasty with each other. We had I had a ranger the other day yelling at my tank to hold aggro, and I didn't, and like he said like 3 or 4 times, and they were running back to town, and he was just like passively aggressively in chat saying, "So is our tank gonna get a sword and shield now? Like, can he buy that in town?" Like, all right, dude, it's all right. He was doing fine. And then another guy, like a cleric, talking about our tank, and the tank was like, "Oh, fuck off, dude." He's like, "Try healing for a change instead of DPSing," and they're like going back and forth, which is funny interactions, but you get that too. I'm all for the drama too. It's funny. Like, I gotta sit here and read it and laugh. Yeah, Discord removing incentive talking game. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like if, 4 of us here, we're all in a Discord together, and these 2 guys were on the outs, like, We wouldn't be chatting at all. We'd only be chatting to tell them like, hey, let's go to town repair equipment. Like that's it. Or like, hey, follow us, and we go find a grind spot. Or if they're doing something that we don't want them to do, yell at them in chat. But I would never. I'm a very patient person. You have to be like, oh my goodness, I'm too patient of a person. New World, I tell ya. I was in an instance dungeon with just a group of random people, and I swear we were on a boss for like 2 hours. This big scarab boss in Brimstone Sands. If you're aware of New World's Brimstone Sands, and we were on this scarab boss where there's an attack where like there are like crystals up in the air and they like fire beams down at you, and you just have to like run in circles to avoid it. And my party would just not get it, or like my tank wouldn't understand what to do, and would just constantly die. I swear for 2 hours we were doing this thing, and we were constantly getting wiped on those beams. Not me, you know, I could dodge it. I was fine. I learned. But after a couple of hours, I was like, all right, this clearly isn't happening. There's another boss after this. Like, we're not getting through this. So 2 hours is probably my limit before I say something. Oh, someone's doing damage. Ooh, come on, come on. Cab targeting could use a little work, I guess, with trying to click through your party members to attack the creature. Servers are population locked. You actually develop awareness of players' reputation. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've definitely... Oh, Yashaudo. He's a... he's in Lyneth here, and he's so vocal in global chat. I know him because before the game dropped, I was streaming once and he was talking to me in my stream, and I followed him on YouTube. He does like, it's like content creator, like shout out videos, and he does like some AI music and stuff for Ashes. So I know him, and he is so vocal in global chat. And then I said something in global chat to him, and like 4 people chimed in and like made some comment about Yashaudo being loud and annoying. And that's just like his reputation he's going for. Or at least that's what it feels like, and it's just super funny to me. So, reputation in this game will definitely be a thing. Hopefully ball lightning is not a mistake. And it doesn't travel too far and pull aggro, because that would be unfortunate. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, let's do some prismatic beam. These wolves, I kind of they're so easy to kill, but they are a bit annoying. Nice. Oh, we're pulling another one. Let's go. I'm talking about. When I was playing last night, I was getting about the same XP, but we had a full party too. And with a full party, we were killing these much quicker. So definitely a bit better XP last night, but this is still pretty good. Chai-cha? Che-cha? Che-che? Hello. First time chatter, what's up? I'm terrible at reading names, I tell ya. Excuse me while I pick my nose. Che. Che is fine, perfect. Thank you, I appreciate that. How's it going? Are you playing Ashes? Are you grinding some Ashes right now? Or this weekend? Just looking at some Ashes creation stuff. It is, I mean, I think it's pretty interesting. And we're only in the alpha right now, in alpha 2, with like 5% of the total map that's planned for launch, and like probably 10% of like the planned content for the game as well. So I agree, it looks super interesting, and there's a lot more that they're going to do with the game. So the starting point that they're at right now is just absolutely fantastic, and it's just going to get better and better. And they're making a ton of progress already. We're at the this is the 4th weekend of the alpha. And like, they're doing patches like every single day. It's only weekend testing right now, but during the actual week, they have PTR testers. And they're also doing patches throughout the week as well with the PTR testers that rides all the way to the weekends as well. So they're really working on the game. Working hard on it, making it good. So I'm super stoked for the future of Ashes, essentially. And then late December, they're going to come out with like a big patch and expand the map a little bit and add some new content, which would be super cool. Ooh, almost died. Whew. These guys. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, and also I like how deadly every encounter is. Like, not paying attention for a second, and I was like 50 health. Do you think it'll be worth getting to try? It looks like a lot of fun. So as of right now, like totally realistic, the alpha E's are like $110 to $130, which is a lot for an alpha. You know, that's a lot of money to pay for an alpha 2 experience and only 5% of the map and, you know, some of the content that's planned. If you like believe in the game, because I've been following for like a couple years now, and like I really like the development team. I think they're really cool. They feel like just a bunch of friends making a game, and you kind of get to see all their personalities with their open development project and whatnot. So like I felt good about spending a lot of money getting to the alpha and helping out this game, because it's something I believe in and I want the team to succeed. But if you're just like kind of casually looking for a like MMO experience, and like you don't care about testing, doing bugs, I wouldn't say it's worth the $100+ right now. When phase 3 comes out, I think May of next year, phase 3 of the alpha 2 comes out, and I think there's gonna be a lot more content. I think all the classes will be out. We'll get secondary archetypes, which will be a big thing about the game. I think that would be a much better experience if you're just kind of like casually looking to Ashes of Creation. So it kind of really just depends what you're looking for. I hope all that made sense. Yeah, by getting it in May. Yeah, it really depends on what you're looking for in the game. Like, if you believe in the project and you want to see it succeed, and you're really interested in playing it from its stage right now and watching it progress over time, yeah, it's definitely worth it. I think this is a ton of fun. I'm having a ton of fun. But it's only open on the weekends, right? So you're paying an arm and a leg just to play on weekends right now. It did. Like being early things. Yeah, so I joke about this. This will... Intrepid Studios, Steven Sharif, the creative director of this game, is very against pay to win. This game will never be pay to win. But I joke this is pay to win, being the alpha, because you're in early on the game and you're learning the mechanics, you're learning everything about the game by actually playing it instead of reading about it online. So in that sense, you know, it's kind of pay to win, right? We're getting early access, we're learning the ins and outs of the games before it actually launches. That's a pay to win in a sense. But no, like when the game actually launches, the only thing you can use real money for is to buy like cosmetics, and that'll be it. 100% will not be pay to win, which is super dope and everyone can rejoice in that fact. Ooh, getting a little dangerous out here. Let's see, for the most part, I'm impressed. Oh shit, we're playing. Sorry, can't read. Gotta focus up. We should probably get the scavenger, unless the scavenger's full health. Oh yeah, we're getting on a little bit of too many monsters right now. And of course the scavenger's on me. Please. Oh, and the wolves are getting in the action too. What is this? Oh, it's so tough to focus. Like, it's crazy. I love how just, you know, every encounter can turn into a clusterfuck. And every encounter is dangerous. Like other MMOs, you can just find like a spot to grind and you just like double click a monster, you auto attack it to death and move on to the next one because there's no like real threat of dying. But here there's a threat of dying with every encounter. Even like monsters that are lower level than you, there's a still threat to die. Which I freaking love. Hey, thank you for the follow. Che. Let's see. I'm trying to convince my friend to get it in May. Oh. He wants to spend $100 on something else. So like, hey, this is the amount of enjoyment you'll get with spending $100 on not Ashes. You know, you'll probably get more enjoyment playing Ashes. Try to spend it that way. Like this is more hours of fun, you know, per dollar spent. Oh yeah, you can definitely learn just as much by watching than actually playing. Definitely with like Twitch now and content creators. Like back in the day, before Twitch and everything, you had to play the game or like get a magazine to learn about the game, right? But now you just watch a content creator or watch some YouTube videos and you got all the information that you need. Let's see. For the most part, I'm impressed with servers. Are they able to hold up and getting better and stable? Yeah, common sense. Very good point. Yeah, like the first weekend, it was a bit rough. There's like long queue times. Lionhole was a freaking disaster. And at least for me, the second day of that first weekend, Lionhold got much better. There wasn't like that wall of death where you saw people trying to cross like server grid thresholds. And that was just like one day. And ever since the second weekend, I don't think I've had any queue time. And there's still a ton of people in the game, so I don't think that people stop playing the game. I just think that Intrepid are really working the servers and making it more accessible to a lot more people, which is super dope. Would you rather support an alpha with a key or buy a $90 mount skin in retail? WoW. Support someone with an alpha key, because I don't play WoW. And I don't think I would ever spend $90 on a mount skin. No way. $90 on a cosmetic is insane. Can't read. Intense gaming is not happening now. Yeah. This game gets pretty intense. Sorry, I was like 5 minutes late and all that. Okay, I am going to die. And this wolf just won't get off my ass. Oh shit. Tank help. Alright, we're good. Okay. Alright, we're locked in. Do we have our tank? Can you take aggro? This Bloodblade just on my cheeks, brother. What is going on? Where's our tank? Interested in trying the cleric class, I think. I may get it now to try to. Impatient. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely FOMO. Big fear of missing out. Because I bought the $250 bundle back in like January, because last January was supposed to be the last day to get alpha access, and they were not planning on opening packs back up. So I started following the game like, dang, this is gonna be so much fun. I love all the systems they're gonna put into the game. It's gonna be great, right? It's gonna be great. So back in January, before the packs stopped selling, I was like, all right, I gotta buy in now. And me and my brother got into it. And then lo and behold, you know, a few months later, they opened up the bundles for a second wave of people coming into the alpha for like $100 some. Like, dang, that's $140 less than what I paid. But granted, the pack came with like 6 months of in-game time when the game actually launches, and a bunch of like in-game currency for cosmetics and whatnot. So there's the trade-off. The cleric, I know a lot of people are having fun playing the cleric. There's like a really good self-sustain. Being a cleric or a tank, there's always going to be a need for you. So I think cleric would be a good experience for sure. All the archetypes actually look like a ton of fun. So I don't think you would go wrong playing any class right now. And it's just an alpha, so you're not really locked in anything. There could be server wipes. So I plan on playing a bunch of the classes. Well, there's 8 classes, right? So I probably plan on playing all of the classes at some point before the game actually launches. Yeah, next after this mage, I'm probably going to do a tank or potentially a bard. We'll kind of see how things go. I got like a month to figure it out. Gosh. I hate this bridge. We've died on this bridge like 3 times. Whew. I've been doing some consistent Ashes YouTube searches. They're already doing guild battle reports I found in Vera. On the Vera news channel. God. Look away. Whew. Reading chat is the death of me, bro. What is this? I didn't notice the tank died, the bard died. I could have turned and blinked and got out. Okay, alright. This gives me a second. Oh yeah, the Vera news channel. Yeah. I thought that's a super cool idea. Like, I don't know if he dropped a video since I think the Vera News Network channel on YouTube did the Pirate Software drama. I don't know if they've done anything since then. So that was like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I dropped my gold granite. Goblin, what's up? Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, where's my shit at? Okay, let's GTFO. That scavenger's on me. And it's gonna be another scavenger. Let's get out of here. Yeah, nothing since then. So yeah, it's a great idea. It's crazy. I checked out I checked out his like subscribers. I think it's like a few thousand subscribers. So like literally everyone that saw that video like subscribed because it's such a freaking good idea. Like the other videos before that, I think they have like a couple hundred. He had like 2 videos before maybe. But yeah, like literally like everyone that watched that, I think subbed to it. Yeah, it's a fantastic idea. I think Planendorf actually commented on that video, and he was like, "I had this like, same exact idea. I'm glad someone's doing it." And it's crazy that so the guy who's doing the Vera News Network channel, he answered a lore question in chat when like Steven was in game, and they granted him a wish. And Narc, when Narc was exploring Carfin at night, he actually went up there and saw the interaction happening. Actually, I think that was in the video. That was probably in the Pirate Software video, so I'm explaining something to you that you already know. But yeah, I thought that was super cool. Like, the coincidence, right? Oh yeah, the Ashes content is definitely starting to pump. I wonder, like, I've been thinking about this. Is the hype gonna die down at all? But I really don't think so, because we're gonna have, like, there's patches constantly coming out, changes are being made constantly, content is gonna be added pretty consistently. Like, every 6 weeks are like their major updates. In late December, so like in a month from now, they're going to have phase 2 start, and then I'm sure they're gonna have like big content updates between phase 2 to phase 3, but phase 3 is only like 4 or 5 months later anyways. So they're gonna be consistently putting out content throughout the alpha, so like it will never get stale. So there's always gonna be stuff that people make videos, always gonna be stuff for people to make videos about, and content to keep coming out for content creators and for, you know, just people playing in game to stay interested. Oh. Goblin, I think I said what's up, but hey Goblin, in case I didn't. Glad to see you back here. As always. How much glint? Dude, I died so much. I had gold droppings and gold granite. All gone. I've died too. Oh, I hit level 15. When the hell did that happen? You guys are distracting me too much. I hit level 15. I have no freaking idea. I'm at 5% and XP debt. Oh, happened a while ago. Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, Thor's wish was for ferrets. I occasionally turn on his ferret software stream, and it's just like, I'm assuming the ferrets are his ferrets in his house. But it's really just a stream of his ferrets in his house. Which is super adorable. I love it. That's a great idea. My kid, who's now 1, I'll say, had a birthday today. Another shout out. Big birthday. His birthday would be over in 1 hour. At least sleeping right now. He loves ducks. He's a big duck fan. So we'll turn on a like HD duck video, and it's just like hours of like just ducks flapping around in a pond, and he'll just watch that. So Parrot Software having a ferret stream is fantastic. Alright, this might be a silly question. Is Thor Pirate Software's real name, or is it just his name that always picks in MMOs? Steven also likes ducks? Oh, that's dope. That means we'll get a duck mount. You know what's super cool? Alright, I love this idea. I played Lineage 2 growing up. I was probably like 7, 8 maybe, when I played Lineage 2, like early 2000s. Maybe 8, I don't know. I feel like it was in elementary school. But I love the idea, thinking that Ashes of Creation is going to come out in like 6 years when my kid is 7, and then I can play Ashes of Creation with him when it launches. That'd be super cool. But clearly we don't want Ashes to come out in, 6, 7 years. But it might. We don't know that. Good. Oh, you're back. There's an ad. Oh, dang it. I was talking about how I played Lineage 2 growing up when I was like in elementary school, probably like 7 or 8 years old. So I think it's a cool idea that if Ashes comes out in like 6 years, my kid's first MMO experience, if he's, wants to be a gamer or likes gaming, could be Ashes of Creation with his paw, We could get into Vera together. My Lineage 2 experience growing up will be his Ashes of Creation experience. Yeah. I mean, we don't want it to come out in 6 years, right? But it could. We don't know. There's no release date yet. Oh. This staircase is just... Where'd you go? All I know about Thor and Pirate Software is through Ash's content, but I do know he worked at Blizzard game testing as a major EVE gamer and guild leader. Yeah, like I mean, I didn't know Pirate Software before Ash's content and stuff. Like, I don't watch, like, the most, like, YouTube and, like, Twitch streaming that I watched before Ashes, really, was League of Legends stuff. So I don't know like many content creators and stuff outside of League. Like as of like, you know, several months ago. But yeah, the times I have watched Pirate Software recently, he's super knowledgeable at game development stuff, so it makes a lot of sense that I worked at Blizzard. Yeah, I need to tell the group to get off the bugs. Hey, common sense. I told you, I'm a patient guy. I'm gonna die for 2 hours before I I build up the confidence to say something. Like, hey guys, I've gotten into 80k XP debt on the staircase. You think maybe we could maybe get off these buggy stairs? You know, just a thought. You know, we don't have to if you don't want to. You know, I'm just putting it out there. I'll die a few more times. It's okay. That's me. And if we get one of those guys that throws the sickle or the scythe, am I not attacking? I'm not. Neither is this guy. The guy that throws the sickle, he's gonna wipe all of us if we're standing right here. Like that sickle, after like a second and a half, it does like 2.2k damage to me. So we're wiping if that happens. This staircase is also super dangerous because people will just sprint by with a bunch of aggro. And we take all the aggro from the monsters that they run by with. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the advice here. We'll do it. There we go. There we go. Let's just freaking clear these wolves. Oh, he did it. Look at that. That was so easy. You're a genius. That's all it took for me to say. And we're off the stairs that quick. Yeah, because these wolves are whatever. Like, if people aggro from the wolves, they don't do much damage and we can just wipe them real quick. That's funny. Big brain. That's incredible. Oh, one thing I want to do. I've totally tried to look up videos to combine my Twitch and YouTube chat in like one area, or like in one big chat. Like everything seems like kind of confusing or not too great. But maybe I can do like, I was thinking about doing a like overlay on my stream where like the Twitch shows up on my stream. So people talking in Twitch and people talking YouTube can see what each other are saying. But that's something I gotta look into a little bit more. Well, we got two here. I'm going to avoid AoE until someone else pulls aggro from that Bloodblade because I always wreck myself doing AoE shit. Like, realistically, we should be doing AoE, right? But I don't know, I guess this Archer, a couple Bards, not the best for AoE here? I don't know. Or they just don't have AoE ability spec right now? Let's go for single target DPS. Yeah, Twitch is good for streamers, but horrific for viewers. Yeah. Like, ads are a pain in the ass. Like, I don't like pre-roll ads. It's like, as soon as you log into, like, there's so many times so I go into a Twitch stream, and I get hit with, like, a minute and a half of ads before you can even see the stream, and, like, I just exit out immediately, right? Like, I'll go find someone else that doesn't have pre-roll ads on. But the only way to turn off pre-roll ads for sure... Why do I have aggro? Come on. The only way to turn off pre-roll ads is to set your Twitch to have like 3 minutes or 3.5 minutes of ad breaks every hour. Or something along those lines. Ugh. So I did set it down to like the minimum, like 30 seconds of ads every hour, but then people get hit pre-roll ads. I'm like, that's not what I want. So I have it the lowest amount of ads to prevent pre-rolls. But then, you know, in an hour, a couple minutes of ad breaks, a couple minutes of ad breaks feels bad. I saw Asmongold. He put out a video not too long ago, like yesterday maybe. It was titled "The Twitch Adpocalypse is Coming." I didn't watch it, but maybe I should. Whoa, our cleric is just chilling up there. Full health, full mana. Reminds me of my supports when I play League of Legends. Nothing will make me more angry playing League of Legends, because I play ADC, but nothing will make me more angry than my support being a Lux or a Morgana, being full mana and hiding behind our tower, and like I'm just taking shots from their ADC or the enemy support trying to cast on me. I'm like, bro, help me support, please. Yeah, if you're my support and I see you at full mana, you're not even trying to harass the other team, you know? Oh, get a little bit of glint out here. Droppings, okay. Okay, he didn't pick his stuff up. Oh, back to the staircase. Oh. Twitch has other problems than advertisers pulling out. Yeah, I'm not really up to date with Twitch drama. I just kind of, you know, I'm here for the ride. I'm just an affiliate. I'm sure things don't really affect me at this point. In Ashes, it seems that bards beat you healing as a cleric goblin? No shot, really? And you wonder if I'm bugging when targeting? I mean, things I've heard is like, you know, clerics are definitely needed for a party, and so are bards too. I don't know what any of the numbers look like for their abilities, but that'd be crazy. Yeah, I'd wonder. I wish there was like damage charts and healing charts, because I think that would help a ton for us, like report bugs and stuff. Because sometimes I feel like my abilities don't hit or status effects don't go off, and there's no like miss target or anything that happens on my screen. So I'm like, it's a bit confusing. Like, am I hitting them at all? Is it just not registering? So like a combat log would help a ton, so you can like see what you're doing, how much damage you're doing, how much damage you're taking, how much you're healing for, and then you can just ask other people like, hey, how much damage are you doing? Or hey, Bard, how much are you healing for? Because I think you're out healing me. which would be crazy. And I think combat log would be so easy to give us access to, right? Oh, I guess they do. Oh, hold on. Wait. They do give it to us, but it's not detailed enough. Oh. Crazy. Okay. This is the first time I've opened up that log. That's a little funny. But yeah, it's scrolling through so quick. Yeah, okay. You have to read that in downtime. The bard is 4 levels above you. Yeah, I mean, levels mean a lot in this game. So, I mean, it could be realistic that a bard 4 levels above you. Well, I guess what level? Were you like under 10 and he was above 10? Because you can get the whole new set of equipment which would be a big boost. You were 10, he was 14. I mean, maybe just being 14, he might have had a lot more equipment that was really buffing his stats, so that could be why. But yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to know for sure. Streaming alternatives other than Twitch aren't much better. Yeah, like I don't see myself going to Kick anytime soon. When like Kick first came out, I did watch someone there. I was like someone streaming the Call of Duty League stuff. And the entire interface is just like Twitch. I don't know if it still is, but like it literally just looked like someone copy and pasted Twitch and just like made colors a little bit different. Like any of us could have done that, right? And just made this massive streaming platform. Alright, finally out of XP debt. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't died more. I've been like super not focused on the combat. I'm just going through my skill rotations off repeat. I haven't got any big glint drops. The thing with these wolves, I think my drop rotation is keeps happening when we kill a wolf. So I'm getting no good glint drops because every time we kill a wolf, that's when my drop comes up. That's funny. Let's see. When I started playing the alpha, I didn't care to like grind and level up because I wanted to do other things like artisanry and whatnot, like testing out quests. But now I'm like, I just want to level up. I think once phase 2 starts and I'm like, you know, part of this guild now and we can kind of coordinate artisan professions, I want to level up scribing. But like right now, scribing is a massive pain in the ass to try to do by yourself. Probably any artisan profession that's not gathering, like all the processing and crafting stuff. Well, crafting specifically is a pain in the butt to do on your own. So maybe once phase 2 starts and I get some coordinated guild members and we maybe focus up on some artisan professions, I think I'll focus on that then. Thank you. Pull him off that bridge. I feel like my miss rate's super high. Do a little chill action, do a little bit of freeze action. Let's get some lightning strike and a shatter. Beautiful. Do I move too much? Might be a weird question. I feel like I'm always fidgeting with A and D, wiggling back and forth. Everyone else just kind of sits there. When you guys play, are you like constantly moving back and forth, fidgeting? Or you just Does your left hand just sit there? Like you just raise your left hand and you just don't do anything. That's how they're playing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I rolled a 29. Okay, 82. Whatever. Whatever. I didn't need that belt anyways, so I don't need it. Fidget, yeah, fidget maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It maybe I should stop because like, I think when I turn and move a lot, the stream like the motion will like make it a little bit blurry. And so I played around with a bunch of settings. I can't seem to like make it any better. Like when you just sit here and you're sitting, it looks great. It looks fine, at least from what I can tell. So I'm sure I'm fidgeting left and right. Probably not helping the stream. Yeah, it could be nervous. You don't do the jumping it's this constantly. I mean, I definitely could. I mean, it keeps your fingers warmed up. So, like, if I need to turn and run at any moment, my fingers are already warmed up, ready to go. Yeah, just increase your APM a little bit, Goblin. Maybe that's why you're not healing so much. That's why Bard's not healing you, because the Bard has high APM. They're moving it around, hitting all these heals like slide, slide, heal. Oh, someone just... Who left? Who left? Sovix is now squad leader. Oh. You like DC'd for a second? Yeah, the Bard's APM is helping his heals. Yep, I think Bard heals scale off of APM. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. Could you imagine? Like it scales off movement speed. Like when they do their little slide and they get a little burst of movement speed, they do a little extra healing. Now that's a feature I want. Hands up. Alright, back at it. Yeah, for real. They're all just kind of sitting there, huh? Huh. I'm gonna start paying attention to that more. Do people move when they play this game, or do they just kind of sit there? Like, I'm just looking at my skill bar a lot. Just waiting for stuff to come off cooldown. So I can cast right when it comes off cooldown. So I think, like, I move, so in case, like, a projectile comes at me, I'm not really watching the monster. I'm watching my cooldowns. I just move just in case something gets thrown at me. And, like, I'm already dodging, I guess. Maybe that's it. I don't know. WoW habits? Yeah. I'm saying World of Warcraft habits, and not just WoW habits, huh? Beautiful. I think, who was that? Keenage? on the Node War live stream. GM, I think Keenage might be his in-game name, or his ranger name, but he's a ranger. I remember the Hidden Dagger Inn. After that Node War live stream came out, he did like a little talking podcast afterwards, and he was going on and on about the bunny hopping and the movement. He was like, "Oh, cut that shit out." he hates the bunny hopping and the quick little movements and whatnot that the ranger is doing. I thought that was really funny. But yeah, skill cancel. Yeah, I mean, Lineage too. I played a ranger in Lineage, and all your abilities rooted you in place, and you had like a casting time. Mages too. Probably like every ability in Lineage, I think, stuck you in place. It had a cast time, it stuck you in place. I mean, RuneScape, it definitely sticks you in place. Every time you auto attack, if you don't call. I mean, RuneScape is the oldest of old school MMOs, right? It's gotta be. Oh, that's a weird spot to be. You can't pull him down. Weird. Where's my cursor? I lost my cursor. Let me back up. As long as I don't take damage, this is fine. As long as my whole party can die, as long as I don't, this is fine. There we go. Got him off. Get out of here, wolf. Bro, can you get off my back, brother? Yeah. Bunny hopping is just headshot avoidance. Yeah, it could just be... I mean, I guess, like... You're tougher to click with tab targeting if you're, like, moving quick, bunny hopping, and you're like, I can't freaking click him, he's bunny hopping. That could be it, too. Like, God dang it, stay still so I can kill you. Check out everyone's equipment. This man doesn't even have a cape yet. Oh. Stop attacking. I lost my cursor. Where's my cursor? Drop? No drop. Yeah, could help if they're using combat action. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'll say I have not used combat actions since I was like level 2. Huh. Well, like targeted spells on the ground, it feels kind of weird. So my magma field is like a paint on the ground. So like I have to look, if I want to cast it far, that feels weird. I have auto attack on too. If I did action combat mode, I'd probably turn off auto attack and just left click every time, or hold down left click to auto attack. If I really wanted to do that. Oh yeah. What do you use? What do you guys use for your skill bar with your hotkeys? Do you actually use like 1 through 9 and like you actually reaching across your keyboard to press 9? And what do you do when you hit like the second and third bar? Are you doing like shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift E, shift R, shift T? Because right now this is like my limit. 1 through 5 and like ERT. Maybe I can add V here. But like after that, it's like, oh, that's a lot of buttons to press. Heck no, you like the F keys? I need to adjust so I can put them in there. What's the F keys? Is the glint a global drop right now or a party drop? Because I keep seeing... Oh, that might have been the... Oh, that's the river rune, I think. Okay, never mind. But I feel like I'm not getting very much glint. Oh, yeah, obviously. Used... Oh, that's like kind of... Now I feel dumb. Yeah, F1, F2. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be... That's like kind of high up there. Like I have to like move my hand to go press it because I rest on WASD. Oh, let me ask you this. Oh, hold up. Piano fingers. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. You have an MMO side button mouse? I just have two buttons on my mouse, so like the two on the side, that's it. Does the MMO mouse have a bunch of buttons? Like a proper MMO mouse? I guess more than 2. Like right now, my blink is on the front button, the front side button, and my shell's on the back side button. You know, forward for blink forward, and shell for like defensive, like, you know, come back a little bit. Makes sense in my brain. Oh, green shit. And he just got it. What is that green shit? Oh, I think that was... Hopefully that was the runes from earlier. And people just aren't taking the glint for themselves every single time we get a drop for it. Oh, that guy came flying down. 18% 4K XP, I like it. Back. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking through the ad. You got piano fingers? Yeah, I mean, F1, it feels a little weird to go up, but... I don't know, I'm going to have to figure something out once I hit the second and third bar. Like, I feel like my third bar, F1, the F keys, definitely would probably what I have to do. But like, shift 1, that feels weird. Oh, I got a question for you guys. I was about to bring this up before the ad. Do you use your pinky to cast abilities? Or is your pinky like strictly for like control and shift? And you use like your 3 middle fingers for all your button casting? Yeah, just kind of old habit. Yeah, yeah, if you just played with F. I use my pinky to like press the button. Maybe I don't understand what you mean. So I won't only ever use my pinky to press control and shift. Like my pinky will never press like 1. It's a thing for like League of Legends, like your abilities are Q, W, E, R. And my friend will put his pinky on Q, middle finger or ring finger on W, middle finger on E, and index finger on R. So all 4 abilities are resting under a finger. I don't. I use my 3 middle fingers, and my pinky never presses any of those buttons. Usually you rebind the ampersand. The symbol next to the button one. You press it Right now, that's just swap weapon for me. Like, even then, I'll take my hand off and I'll go press ampersand with my ring finger. Interesting. Use Logitech G600 in my mouse, but now I have a red dragon. 12 thumb keys on the side. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, that's an MMO mouse for sure. My mouse and keyboard is something free off of my my company's, my employees' like gift shop. There's a big online gift shop, and I had free points to use, and I just got a keyboard and mouse, so I'm sure my keyboard and mouse is pretty shitty. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should look into a new mouse. If, you know, my left hand can't control all these button presses later on. You keep yours on the wand. The ampersand. Oh, I assume you meant you keep yours on the wand, like... Oh, okay, I see. You only use wand anyway, so there's no reason to have ampersand to shift, to weapon swap. I see what you mean. Oh, nice, glint finally. Yeah, realistically, yeah, I should probably rebind that. Because I never swap off wand. That would be just an extra button to use for my abilities. Okay, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't die. We had like 3 monsters. 3 stars. We should have got fucked up. Nah, you're good, Goblin. We got there. That's all that matters. Oh, that was like a weird strafe jump. The journey doesn't matter, Goblin. The end goal was the same, and we got there. You know, honestly, the best thing I could probably do right now is get a mic stand, because right now my mic, it's like, it's on a little stand, but it's in front of me on my desk, in between me and my keyboard. So I'm like, I reach around my mic a little bit to press all my buttons and press on my keyboard. Probably the best thing I do right now is to invest in like a legit mic stand where, like, you know, hangs down from up here, so I don't have to push my keyboard back and type around it. Someday. M908 is 32 frames on. That's the mouse. I think you're only talking about mouses, right? Yeah, I actually need a new mouse because my left click will double click a lot. Like, a lot. It's super annoying. Like, my left click probably has a, like, 50% chance to double click. It's kind of crazy. Bracers, yeah, let's just need that shit. What'd I roll? 44. You rolled a 99? Are you kidding me, brother? A 99 on that need? Oh. What? I will say, good roll. Frowny face. You got yelled at for rolling on bracers like you just did? Well, like, I need bracers. Like, I still have the common bracers. The other day, it was an accident. I just rolled on them. Like, the bracers you just rolled on. I had strength. Yeah, I use wisdom, but, like, it's still an upgrade for me. It's like, sure, it's not, like, the best for me, but it's still an upgrade, at least. If I had like green bracers that were intelligence, sure, like I wouldn't roll for it. I know I don't really need it, but based off what I have right now, it's just a massive upgrade regardless. The other day, I was on Highwayman Hills and I was in a group. And we got a blue bow drop, and clearly I don't use a bow. But I'm like, oh, like I play with my brother. My brother uses a bow. I'll roll need for that and give it to him. And I rolled need for it, and everyone, and I won. I got yelled at so quick by literally everyone in the party. So I ended up trading our tank, and he gave me his backup bow, his green bow. So at least I got something, but... so I won't make that mistake again. Yeah, I want to upgrade, but man, just didn't give a damn. So I gave it to him. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're gonna wipe in a month anyways. Like, it's not... And it's not like... When I hit level 20, the gear's gonna be obsolete anyways, because I'm gonna be looking for the next set of gear that you get at level 20, so... And it's not a direct boost to my damage if it's just strength or like constitution stats. Like, yeah, it's whatever. It's just an alpha. It ain't that serious, you know? He gave it to him in 2 other pieces, cause fuck it. Oh, I just totally did not cast that on the target at all. Oh, do you? Well, I guess there is soul binding. I guess in common sense, like glint is soul binding, right? So I guess there's technically soul binding. And non-class specific items is bad form. Yeah, I found out the hard way. Well, like it's clear, like, you know, everyone knows that, but I just thought like, hey, you know, someone else could use this, but the priority should go to someone actively in the party. You know, it makes sense. If someone can use the bow or use whatever equipment like right now in the party, yeah, they should always get priority. I think I just got excited seeing a blue drop. I'm like, fuck yeah, I want that. Oh, I won the rune. Cool. Cool, I got a rune. Ah, Goblin, you're one of those roguers. You're gonna be a phase 2 roguer. One of those people. Well, when phase 2 rolls out, they're introducing secondary archetypes for clerics and tank, right? Now, is that every archetype will get a cleric and tank as their secondary, like, augment abilities? That's probably what it means, right? It's not only clerics and tanks will have the option to secondary archetype. It's just every class can secondary archetype with those 2 archetypes. That's gotta be what it means. Oh, Sandokan. Gotta chill after this. We're losing our healer. This is winning rolls, but I didn't loot still. Had to be picked up and just assumed it was going into my inventory. Learned that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you win a roll, it should definitely just go straight to your inventory. That makes the most sense by far. And like Glint too, like I do like the idea of having to go pick up your stuff. But like Glint, that'll just drop for you. So even if you're in a full party, glint would just drop for you, and then like glint that drops for someone else you can't see. At least I think that's how it works. It's like auto looting would just make a lot of sense because no one's ever not gonna want to pick up glint, right? But then auto looting also feels too, saying unrealistic doesn't sound right because it's like a fantasy world. But I think you'd understand what I mean when auto looting just feels a little not realistic. Sometimes it feels good seeing a glow on the ground and having to go pick it up. So there was an issue I know where even if you won a roll, anyone could still go pick it up for whatever reason. And I think that's a known issue, but I don't recall seeing any patch notes on it. And like when people win loot rolls, I'm pretty sure I can still see the glow on the ground. I've never tried to pick something up that someone's won a roll, or at least not that I can like actively think of. But I think you're right. I think anyone can still pick up the loot even if someone else does win a roll. Yeah, you probably don't want to stand where the wolves are if you're going to take a break. Well, okay, if they want to fight some wolves, they can do that. I'll just over here. Also happened to me then, didn't know. I ninja somebody's shit because I was trying to get other stuff. Ugh. Their servers went down yesterday at some point. It was either yesterday or sometime last week. But I was outside Carfin, and there's like a group pulling a bunch of zombies outside of Carfin, and somebody died. And I saw but the other players didn't render in for me. I just saw like a horde of zombies walking away from a dead body, and I could see like skill effects attacking the zombies, but I couldn't see the people. They weren't rendered in for whatever reason. So I assumed they couldn't see me. So I went to the dead body, and I swear he had like 5 gold worth of glint on him. There was so much fucking glint and rubies and coppers on the body. Like I yeeted that so quick, and I ran away, and the servers went down. And when I came back on, it's as if I didn't loot the body, so I didn't have any like stolen stuff on me. But I'm like, oh, that would have been great if I stole that stuff. Like, yeah, sure, you shouldn't steal stuff, but I don't feel bad about it with it being the alpha. On full release, I won't steal anyone's crap, but I thought I made out like a bandit right before the server went down for maintenance. Like, oh, I thought I just made so much glint, so much ruby, so many coppers. Steven wants the loot on the ground, so it creates conflict. Yeah, that makes sense too. I mean, yeah, I've already had drama in my parties where someone, I don't know what he's talking about. Someone was apparently only playing with his friends in like Discord or whatever, and he joined us. I think it was his first time in a party that wasn't with his friends. So like when we were doing the need greed rolls and whatnot, he was getting like angry at some of the people that were winning the rolls. And I forget what his explanation was. Like he didn't really understand how the greed and need rolls worked, and he was thinking that we were taking his shit. And then after like 10 minutes, he messaged back to us like, "Hey, I just talked to my friends in Discord. You guys are right. I'm sorry." Like talking about however the loot rolls work. We're like, "What?" I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, just having loot on the ground creates conflict and creates drama. That's kind of comical. I think adding, so now when you loot a person's body and you steal their glint and you steal their shit, you get flagged for PvP. I actually like that. I think that's a cool idea. They made it so you can't PvP like level 5 and below now, or at least an option, but they added that you get flagged when you loot someone's body. I think that's a good change. Going for some artisan stuff, so we should probably let's see. Do I want to call it at this point? Let's see. Midnight. I'm like 2.5 hours. No VP under PvP under 5 sounds like a backpedal on Steven's part. It is, but The whole thing with Asmongold was too much. Yeah, shit's supposed to always be on, he said. Yeah, but I think he probably wants more people to see his game, and Asmongold is going to be the biggest MMO streamer that he could get playing his game probably. And the fact that Asmongold played for like 5 minutes, kept getting killed. Yes, Steven said that griefing is bannable, and I think he did ban some people for griefing Asmon. But the like opportunity that for the publicity of Ashes that he missed out on was so great that I feel like he had to make a change so it doesn't happen again in the future. Probably when the game launches, there probably won't be that, right? There probably won't be any PvP protection on spawn. But for being alpha, you know, he can do whatever he wants. They turn it on in 1 day, right? So they can turn it off in a day too. So I'm sure on the full release, they probably won't have that. Something that they should probably do, and well, maybe not probably, but I think it would make a lot of sense, is just make town safe zones. So when you spawn in the lion hold and you're like in an actual node, once you cross like that threshold, like you're passing guards, just turn off PvP. I mean, that would make sense to me. Yeah, I mean, it could be a change moving forward. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's the fact that they can just he turned it on in a day. That means they can turn it off in a day too. So I could see them just removing it. But who knows? I mean, I don't think they specified how long they're going to do it. Newbie PvP protection was planned, just not implemented. Okay, so it is already planned. Says uncommon. I mean, yeah, I mean, something that Steven wants more than I know. I think Steven hates griefing more than anything else, essentially. So, if griefing is an issue in any department, I think he would be okay making changes to prevent griefing, as long as it doesn't go against, you know, their core pillars. I think those people are just AFK, so I'll just leave the party for now. Yeah, maybe I'll go pick up some granite and basalt and whatnot. Get my mining up a little bit. Ooh, let's get out my cat. Let's go, kitty. Mess up this zombie. Oh, ooh. If he kills my cat, oh, I will. Oh, he's gonna drown himself. Where the hell is he going? What the fuck happened there? Is he still charging forward? Interesting. Any loot on him? I mean, that's a bug, right? Oh, nothing. And the ruined golems have that too. Well, they'll just charge and just keep on charging. There is something in the Discord with known issues. Oh. Let me pop up their Discord real quick. Oh, after midnight, nice. Created a bug hunt here. I swear they had a link to known bug issues somewhere in the Discord. Oh, check out all known issues here. Let's see. Oh, this might be fun to read through, actually. Let's learn all the currently known issues. Top issues. Whenever you log out of the game or disconnect, you'll need to completely close the game and relaunch to avoid issues. Please ensure you meet minimum computer specs for Alpha 2 here. If you do not, you may receive Unreal errors, yada yada. Okay. Note, if you have multiple HDDs, to make sure you install on your SSD. Might be relevant for some people. Goblin. I think you're having some issues. Maybe someone else. Well, so yeah, someone else came in here. I think they installed it on their HDD and not their solid state, and they're having issues. NVMe SSD, that's right. Yeah, someone else, I forget who, but I think they installed on their HDD and they said it was like a laggy mess and it was terrible. They couldn't run it or something, and they reinstalled on their SSD and it was fine. Some characters are having issues with quests accepted before November 7th. Okay. Having issues with the quests you've had for a while, abandoning and resubmitting quests is a workaround. Yeah, I should probably abandon all my stuff, to be honest, because none of the quest markers are opening up. Issues with node storage that may cause some items to disappear or even crash your game client. There's definitely a big issue with like the storage. Pretty frequently, I can't transfer stuff between storage and my inventory, and you just have to relog to fix it. Launcher stuff, whatever. Character creator, the play button may become grayed out. If this occurs, exit out of the game for at least 2 minutes and reopen the game. Background of the character creator selection lobby has various visual bugs. That's like the flickering lights I think that we have off in the distance sometimes, but nothing now. Oh, I made it go away. Come back. Yeah, the HDD ain't gonna fly with modern games nowadays. Steven was naive enough to think that 120 alpha key was enough to stop Asmon's fan base from pissing in his cornflakes. Yeah, I mean, it's like a trophy. People that whoever killed him and like their name, that archer or whoever using that bow, his like in-game name popped up for like a second. That's forever going to be a trophy. Like that's going to be worth so much more than $120. Like he can look at that like 10 years down the line and say like, I griefed Asmon and I got banned for it, and here's video proof for the rest of my life. Like that's totally worth 120 to that guy. Let's see. I mean, character creator stuff. Not relevant to me. Loading into the game. Try to log in and see the message players already connected with the same credentials. Please wait 5 to 15. That'd scare me. Like, someone just hacked my account. Oh no. Please wait 5 to 15 before attempting to log in again. If you still encounter the same error, that means someone hacked your shit. Try logging in with a new character on the same server. Then relog with your original character that was having the issue. This often resolves the problem. It could have been his mom's credit card. He's like, hey mom, you know that $120 I spent to get into this game? Well, I got banned. I need another 120 to play it again. Or maybe he just didn't even tell her and just purchased it twice. Mom's pissed. Calling the bank. Hey, can you take off this $120 charge? I don't know what Ashes of Creation is. And then the son's over there eating his cereal. It's like, I'm not gonna say shit. Alright, gameplay. If you want a shrine to be your home shrine, you need to tune to it twice. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of thought this, but wasn't sure, because I always use Ember Springs twice. But when you get res, it's like one is home and one is not. So I think one's always like the closest Ember Spring you can respawn at, or your home one you can always respawn at if you die. Or at least activate it once, and that's how you can activate. So I think this is how it works. So I think if I came here for the very first time and I never interacted with the Ember Spring, if I died, I would get sent back to my home node. Excuse me. My home node, or like the closest Ember Spring that I do have. I think that's how it works. But if I interact with it once, then it's my respawn node if I die. But if I only do it once, I don't do it twice, I don't make it my home Ember Spring, then my home Ember Spring, like over here in Miraleth, I will still respawn there if I choose to. I think that's how Ember Springs work. I could be wrong. The Attunement Shrine has moved for Welcome to Vera, but the quest objective marker showing the old location. Okay. The quest when you first walk down from Lionhold. Use sprint before crafting may prevent crafting stations from working. Makes sense, because I definitely crashed at a crafting station before, and I'm always pressing the sprint button. Like, I'm always running that stamina down. So sit and stand. Oh, okay, just prevent from working in general. Okay, not crashing. So never mind what I just said. Buy orders do not provide node currency to players when exchanging. That's probably a good fix to have. Archetype abilities may be missing visual effects art or have bugs when used. When you die, you need to click on your health bar for the death to register. Interesting. I don't think I've had that issue. Weird. It's like, I guess when you die, there's no like resurrection. You're just like sitting there with 0 health, dead, but you can't res. You have to click on your own health bar to actually revive. Weird. Harvesting, you may receive a message that you don't have room for materials. Materials may drop to the ground, but then can be picked up. Let's see. Some roads around the Riverlands are currently floating. Nothing about zombie walkers using their sprint ability and just running to, pulling a Forrest Gump and just running until they can't run no more. We're aware of inconsistent NPC aggro. This would be a big thing. I feel like the aggro has been so wonky this entire time. I may occasionally fall through the map. Someone had the issue the other day. Actually, a couple people. They like jumped across a bridge and fell through the water, and they just fell through the map. Scribing stations currently do not work. What? Does that mean all scribing stations? Is that a new issue? Because I definitely used scribing station last weekend, I'm pretty sure. I made a bunch of scrolls. Do I still have them? Oh, look at that glint. Beautiful. Nope, not. It's in my storage, I think. The quests. Some quests currently don't work. Okay, there you go in Common Sense. There's a few quests that you don't have to waste your time on. Fate of the Blade, Goblins at the Gate, and The Hills Have Knives. Hills Have Eyes is a scary movie. And also a little bit grotesque. There are placeholder environment assets visible at further distances in Smia's Hope. Getting closer to these assets will resolve the issue. Interesting. Okay. I expected different known issues to be up here. I don't know what, but like specific like single mobs, like a firebrand bug or something. Okay. And some UI and GPU crashes stuff. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was fun. I didn't learn a whole lot. But it's nice. I like how it's so transparent, Intrepid Studios is. They are very transparent with all of their bugs and ongoing issues and patches and everything. But yeah, it's midnight for me. I think I'm going to call it. After I get this granite. Oh, 2 more granites. 3 granites. Holy cow. Get some granite, and then I'll call it. And maybe some basalt. I'll go play some League after this, or I'll go take a little bit of a break. Maybe play some League afterwards, maybe go to bed, maybe watch a movie. Who knows? A little bit more granite. And then a little bit of basalt. Oh. Oh, yeah. I totally hit level 15. And I never spec'd. Do I care for anything right now? Prismatic Beam, maybe Arcane Circle. No, I'll do Blizzard. I'm just gonna cast this. It's on V right now. Okay, cool. I can work with V. Alright, check this shit out. I think it's really cool. I think it's a great ability. It's on a long cooldown. 90 seconds, but it says 2 minutes. Weird. They're really rounding up there. Alright. Okay. I'm up and off. Let's get out of here. I got a kid's birthday tomorrow. So I would definitely won't be on during the day. I think the servers go down like 1 a.m. my time Eastern. So I'll probably be on later tonight. So thanks for coming out. I'm Common Sense Goblin. Thanks for chatting. Indescribable David, Jay. Thanks for the couple follows, Che, and someone else that I'm gonna miss. So thanks for chatting. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Thanks for the follows. Big kisses. Much love. And I'll see you guys next time.